What's going on, guys? So, I am new to this YouTube thing. I appreciate you stopping by. If you could help me out, just hit that subscribe button. That'd be awesome. Anyways, this is for beginners. This is for those people that are like not quite ready to jump into the gym. However, you really want to get back in shape, get your body back, feel healthier, and just all around feel good. So what I want us to go over today in this beginner video, you're not going to start with resistance training. I know, sounds ridiculous. Like, how am I going to, hear me out. So what I want you to do, to start out, you're going to do 30 minutes a day, fat burning cardio. Now what fat burning means, that means you should be able to do your cardio, you work up a sweat, but you're not out of breath. You should be able to hold a conversation. That's the goal here. You want to be able to hold that conversation while burning fat. So the way your body actually operates, you can burn fat, or you take away all the oxygen from your muscles, and that's going to make it to where you actually burn through muscle mass, and it's not getting rid of the fat. That's not what we want to do, so you don't want to stay in this cardio zone. You want to be in that fat burning zone. Now I want you to do that 5 days a week. 5 days a week, I know, sounds ridiculous. 30 minutes a day, go on a nice little speed walk. You can do it. You can do it, I promise. However, there's going to be another thing I need you to do. We need to work on your core a little bit. So what I'm going to have you do, on each one of those 5 days, you need to do 3 rounds. That's it, just 3. Of planks and 3 rounds of side planks. We're going to start you off nice and slow. 30 seconds on your regular plank, 30 seconds each side on the side plank. Now, I'm going to go into how to do a proper plank as well as how to do a side plank. But this is important to build your core. No core, no strength, and overall, you're going to have a tough time when it comes down the road to increasing your ability to do more fitness activities. So we need to start with a solid foundation. That is going to be through your cardio, fat burning cardio, and that's also going to be through core building. From there, we're going to take it a step further. Now let's go over your planks. So for a plank, all you're going to do is you're going to be on your forearms and your toes, suspend your body off the ground. So that looks like this right here. You got your forearms. I want you to have your hand flat on the ground, flat on the ground. You're going to get up. I do not want your butt up here. I want it down here, chest over elbows, and here's the real kicker. I need you to engage that core, so watch what happens with my butt. You're basically just gonna tuck that butt in, tightening up the core. So you're gonna do 30 seconds in this position for 3 rounds, okay? Now, if you have trouble staying in that plank position, what I need you to do, you're gonna be right here, just lower one knee. Leave the other leg up, stay in that position, keep that core engaged. As you get stronger, just get that knee up, okay? Now, side planks, kind of the same idea. All I need you to do, you're gonna be on your side, start with your knees bent, hand flat on the ground again. You're gonna have your hand on your hip. I need you to lift up, and all you're gonna do is hold. That's it. 30 seconds each side for 3 rounds. Count 3. That many. If you're having trouble, all you gotta do is bend your bottom leg, keep this leg straight, hold yourself up. This is still gonna be working that oblique on both sides. Okay? So on top of your planks and your side planks, we need to do a little bit of body maintenance, because majority of you might have lower back pain, you might have basically something that can be solved by simply stretching. So I'm gonna need you to stretch 7 days a week. I know, sounds crazy. Just take 10 minutes out of your day to make yourself feel amazing. That's all I'm asking, that's all I'm asking. So the first stretch I want you to start out with. Want your legs apart. Here's the real thing, your toes. I need them to point out in the same direction as your knees. So I got my knee here, I want my toe aligned with the knee. What you're gonna do after this, don't just bend over. What I need you to do, push your hips back, keep those legs as straight as you can, and reach for the ground. Try and touch the ground. Not all of you will be able to in the beginning, but as you get more flexible, you can actually start reaching behind you. Now, you're gonna hold this for about 20 seconds. So 20-second hold, then you're gonna come up, and you're actually gonna push your hips forward. This is gonna help stretch out those hip flexors. A lot of people actually have very tight hip flexors. That can actually cause lower back pain. That can cause lack of circulation down to the legs. It can cause a lot of problems. So you're gonna push your hips forward, keep them forward 20 seconds. But you're gonna do both of these 3 times. So you go back down. When you go down the second time, try and reach a little bit further back, a little bit further behind you. But remember, you're pushing your hips back, getting that stretch in the hamstring, all the way down. Then you're gonna come up, hips forward. You're gonna do that same thing one more time. Second stretch I need you to do, also for the hamstring. However, you're also gonna get into that calf. So, this, real simple. Off leg is bent, leg you're stretching is straight, toe up toward you. Move it out as far as you have to, until you can actually grab that toe. And then you just sit there for about 20 seconds. 20 seconds hold, and then you come up, and you just switch legs. Grab the other. So you're gonna do that 3 times with each leg. Final stretch I need you to do every single day. This is the most important stretch, and also you had to do those other 2 just to loosen things up so you can get into the stretch properly. This is the pigeon pose from yoga. Yeah, I know, yoga got something really right with this one. So this is actually gonna hit the glutes as well as open up those hip flexors. So to get in this position, I need you to drop down to one knee. After you drop down to one knee, this foot is coming straight to the side, and then you just grab the ground and fall onto it. So this position, you're basically just sitting here holding for about 20 seconds. And you're gonna keep your back flat, push your hips forward, so then you can actually open up those hip flexors while stretching your glute. You're just gonna hold, and then once you're ready to switch, just come up, back on one knee, then switch legs. So same idea as the other 2 stretches, you're gonna hold it for 20 seconds each, okay? So, don't worry if this stretch is very hard for you to get into. At first, keep working at it. You can get into it. A lot of people have some sciatic nerve issues. A lot of people have lower back pain. They don't understand what is going on. This stretch right here will alleviate your pain. That is the best part ever. All right, so you got the basics down. Gonna be doing your 30 minutes a day fat burning cardio, number 1. Number 2, you're gonna be doing your planks, your side planks, all 5 days a week alongside your cardio. You're also gonna be stretching 7 days a week because your body needs it, you're gonna appreciate it. But here's the other thing that's gonna be 7 days a week that we have to really go over. So, 7 days a week. We're actually gonna have to focus on your diet a little bit. I'm not gonna tell you to go crazy on your diet right now. What I am gonna tell you though, is we need to make some small changes. So number 1, you gotta cut out your bread. Just get rid of the bread. It's not helping you out. It's actually causing inflammation. It's causing you more harm than it tastes good, okay? Cut the bread. You don't need it. When it comes to dairy products, you know, I'm not against dairy per se. I'm really not. But I am gonna say, majority of dairy out there, not good for you. Just remember, you're trying to turn a calf into a cow. You're not trying to turn into a cow. If you are gonna have some form of dairy, just make sure it's organic, grass-fed. Just make sure it's good. If you're gonna have milk, don't. Get rid of milk. You can have some cheese. Relax. Don't get mad at me. Calm down. You thought that makes you mad? Just wait for this next one. Fruits. Yes, they're healthy. They're great. You need to cut them out after your second meal. You cannot have them after your second meal. I know there's tons of diets out there. There's tons of people out there saying, oh, fruits are healthy, fruits are whatever. There's a nice little fact about fruits, the fructose in fruits, it is only stored in your liver. It's not stored all over your body, it's only stored in your liver. However, your liver also takes in the sugars from your carbohydrates that you're getting from, let's just say, sweet potatoes, which you should be having a lot of. But sweet potatoes could be taking some carbs from your vegetables, could be taking some carbs from your brown rice, anything like that. Don't overdo it with your fruits, because if that liver glycogen is full, it's going to make it to where all that extra sugar gets stored as fat. That's why high fructose corn syrup is such a problem in the world. All right? Last but not least, I need you to focus on getting your protein. I know, some people are like, oh, too much protein, it's so bad for you. I'm not going to tell you to have too much. I need you to have enough to maintain and rebuild your muscle mass. So me personally, what I tell all my clients, start out with 80% of your body weight in grams of protein per day. So say you weigh 200 pounds, you're going to be taking in 160 grams of protein per day. So start off with these basics. Also, make sure you drink a bare minimum of 1 gallon of water a day. Yes, some of you are a bit lighter. I want you to try and hit that 1 gallon of water, especially as you're upping your protein, so your body can operate properly, as well as process all that protein you are not used to eating. Above all that, get your greens. Get your greens. I want you to focus on broccoli, asparagus, kale, spinach. If it's dark, it's green, throw it in. You're good to go. Other than that, this is the beginning to your better fitness. If you enjoyed this video, please take a moment, subscribe, hit that like button. Also, watch out for more videos. I'm here to help all you out. See you next time.